Um, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I just come out briefly. Uh, I congratulate our Aboriginal people of our land because we have a lot of things to do to sanitize our environment, our system, and, and our life. Today, I have received many calls today, phone calls. Many of our brothers have been deported back to Italy. Many of them call me. They are deporting people massively in Europe to Nigeria. And what interests me is where we come from, the Godomigodos, the family of the Dus. You look at a brother who just called me now, about a few minutes ago, is in a deportation camp. He's about to be deported to Italy, and many of them, they are deporting people secretly. Here is not our home, but our people refuse to come out massively to support me. They are always supporting me in their house. They don't want to support me financially. I am not talking about those who live in asylum house. I know this one they don't have. Folks, I have to start from number one. The first topic of the first number one is I congratulate my our Edo people, which is called Edo people, who boycotted Eddie Murphy, what do you call it, Edo reality or whatsoever. I give you credit and I respect you all so much. May the gods of our ancestors bless you. He said, Almighty God will come to bless you for listening to our advice. I love you so much for doing that. You are a great man, and our ancestors will bless you, and Almighty God will lift you up. As you all know, Oba Lukman, I know the reason why we are running from our land. Instead of Oba Lukman I to join me and to support me so that we can bring freedom to our land, he decided, after taking oaths in Oba Palace, he decided to be Judah Iscariot. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man if he gains the world and loses his soul? Because he want to take a chieftaincy title from Oba Palace. Because of this, he decided to support devil, which is King Pharaoh. Can I support King Pharaoh? No, I will not support King Pharaoh. Baba, look my eye. You are a disgrace to your family, as you all know. You have been disgraced before the entire world. And throughout the days of your life, you are going to remain shithole, according to Donald Trump. You always remain shithole the days of your life. You are not trustworthy. You come out in public and you're proud in that you are an informant. You work with police. You do this. Even though you work with police, that doesn't mean you should not know working in Germany. Being police informant, that doesn't mean you should not work. Even the police who do who are in charge of the security system of this country, they work. If they have extra work, they can't even work. But you don't work. You went to go and tell the German authority that you are sick, you have mental problem. As you all know, you don't have any mental problem. You are a liar. You are a real liar and you don't have any mental problem. As I speak to you, this child, the Oba Bini, I say about the Oba look my eye, celebrating his birthday or I do reality, I don't know. That child. Oba look my eye collected 4,500 euro from one of our brother to sign as the father of that child. As I speak to you, that boy is still telling Oba Bini to return the 4,000. Oba look my eye to return the 4,500 euro. Oba look my eye even threatening the boy to report to police, and he will say the boy is a human trafficker. Aba look my eye, you are a betrayer and you are a disgrace to the entire world and to our land. And you will never have peace all the days of your life since you have decided to do or to make evil against our people. You knew very well this boy don't have work, don't have documents. You collected 4,500 euro from this very boy. And our ancestors will punish you for that. You already be punished. You went to the palace to go and drink poison. You drink it, and you come out. You now say, you want to fight for me. We were very lucky to have watched you. You could have denied, you did not take any oath, but you were being disgraced. You see, people like us, we are men. We are men of timber and caliber. We are not men of Obech. We are men of Masonia. We are men of Okan. You see, that is strong woods. You understand what I mean? We are men. We are great people. We are peace-loving people. And we are the best. I thank our people. Congratulations. We are growing and we are moving forward. In my heart, it's full of happiness. I really thank our people for boycotting Oba Look My Eye, Edo Reality Foundation. I don't know, that fake organization used to extort money from our people. I, for one, I will continue to stand for the unity, for the peace of our people. I love truth. An injury to one is an injury to all. Anywhere you hurt our people, you fight them, it hurts me. Anything that happened to any of our aborigine, it hurts me. The reason because my blood and the blood of our aborigine, we share the same DNA. I promise you, we must quarrel among ourselves, but we go nowhere. I will not take my brother to police to go and report my brother so that I will become an informant. I can never kill a brother which is close to me. I will never kill a brother who is close to me. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to him? Even the devil have disciples. Yes, the devil have disciples. The devil has disciples. So therefore, I represent the good of our people. I will continue to do my best until the day when our people will wake up from slumbering, because most of our people are still sleeping. After 850 years, we still remain in the dark. We are still blind. Without fear or favor, you can see, look at the comment on the Facebook. Our people are so much scared. They don't want to write comments. They don't want to talk. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Because they destroyed Skimia gates. Which Skimia talk good about me, praise me, and he said he want to be like me. Because Skimia gates was destroyed, that is the reason you refuse to fight for your rights. And you want to remain full all the days of your life. Can I remain full? No. What did I stand for? Unity. What did I stand for? Freedom. We all must unite to build a better future. Brothers and sisters, sorry. Standing before you today, I will continue to reintroduce myself to my origin every day. My name is Murphy Uyi Ogiso, the Ogiso of Igudu lands. People call me, the system is corrupt. Start insulting Buhari. Buhari is the cause. I laugh, Some people call me, you start insulting Obaseki. Obaseki is the cause. I look at them and laugh. Okay, the system is corrupt, but we have to tell ourselves the truth. Some people will call me on the phone. Oh, they will just bring Obaseki. I said, if you ever make sure Obaseki man blaming Obaseki, sorry, Buhari, I will block you, not Obaseki. Because the problem we have in our states, the problem is the Oba of Benin. So we continue to analyze it to our people. We don't know how long it will take for our people to understand their problem. My word, Esa oye, oye. Eyes on, is on. Eyes on, is on. Asawana, wana. Asawana, wana. That is my brothers, my great people. Today, we'll be analyzing some of the problems that persist in our society, in our lands. As we all know, say charity begins at home. If you said you want to make people to rich, you have to also be rich. You say you heal people and you are sick, you cannot heal yourself. That is stupid. Now we go to the first part. I will start with Tony Kabaka. As you all know, as I always said every day, Tony Kabaka, and I repeat and I quote, since an higher killer. He killed people for our palace. He bring people to the Oba Palace for human sacrifice. Our people, they knew. But the problem we have today, instead of our people to follow the due process, to speak out, they will come to Europe, they will be telling the German government that it is Boko Haram who drove them away from their home. Some will be saying it is their father was dragging land with other rich men. They will be lying and saying all sorts of lies. It's very simple. You can Google it or Google it on the internet. That there is nothing like Boko Haram in Edo State. Edo State don't have Boko Haram problem. The problem we have in Edo State, I will analyze it as time goes on. As I speak to you, some of our brothers who are members of Black Ass Men, they call it Black Ass movements, BAM, Black Ass, BAM, Black Ass movements. I discuss with them some of the factions and for also those who feel the pain for our people suffering all over Europe. I was very happy and I'm so happy today. Some of them have decided to work with me. I have people who are ready to support our struggle. But the problem you have now, we are lack of funds. We don't have money. The money is not there and the funds is too small. We want to carry out our mission to free our people from slavery. There is nothing wrong in law when you are under slave and you said you want to defend yourself and free your people. It's not a crime. As you all know, slavery has been abolished for many years, 200 and something years ago. In Benin, the Oba of Benin regard the Benin as his own slaves. So as for me, I am not a slave of the Oba, and I will never be a slave of the Oba. I have volunteered and I have come out to stand for freedom, and our people need to be free. As you all know, Tony Kabaka took some of our brothers, I will not mention the place, he took them to the community to took an oath. And those our brother, they have started revealing some secret to me. They took oaths that there is a chief in Oba Palace. I will release the name of that chief, but not today. Tony Kabaka and the chief took some of our young brothers to take an oath. The chief is in charge of the human sacrifice in Oba Palace. I will come out and say the name of the chief. I know by now Tony Kabaka will be calling all those boys to beg them not to speak. Tony Kabaka, I have started receiving more information about your atrocity, how the Oba will use you to bring our aborigine for human sacrifice. I was expecting you to go to Ile-Ife, to go and take Ile-Ife people as human sacrifice. If you know you are a strong man, or you can go to Fulani land and take Fulani people for human sacrifice if you know Oba Bini is your God. But the sadden me, those our ignorance brothers and sisters who are still supporting the Oba and their children are being used for human sacrifice in Oba Palace, and they are still showing their loyalty to the Oba Bini. To me, it's unacceptable. It's null and void of no effect. It's barbarism. This very set of family, they're just small and a few. They have been ruling us for hundreds of years. Some people say they are enjoying slavery. I don't think slavery is enjoyable. All I want to tell you today that Tony Kabaka is the enemy of our land. Tony Kabaka have involved in so many killings. It is now we have to start using his name to sing so that the international community will know who is Tony Kabaka. And I want to tell you today, Tony Kabaka is hire killer. He killed for the Obas. Anytime the Oba Benin wants people for human sacrifice, Tony Kabaka bring these people for Oba. But you see people calling, they will be talking about Tony Kabaka. But that is why we are trying to go to the roots. The tap roots is the Oba. So Tony Kabaka have been using our boys to take oaths plus one chief in Oba Palace. I beg your pardon. I am going to release the name of the chief out very soon. We will continue to bring out proof, identifying them, and we will like and we also love the whole world to know the evil and the barbarism the Oba Benin and his groups are perpetrating in our land. As you all may have heard, Oba Benin is the spiritual leader of Ewuare. Ewuare is a secret society. It's a cultist organization which involved in oath taking. As you can see, as you all may know, or you have heard about it, Oba Benin, the name is called Prince Robinson Eneden Irediawa. Is the spiritual head of a secret cult called Ewuare, which Oba Lukmai, Amiyawefi, Ewuare, that one that claimed to be Ewuare evangelist Ewuare, they are all members of that secret society. They use their blood to take oaths. That is the reason why Ewuare went to Nigeria, because you can never run away from your shadow. So it saddens me today that people like Ewuare continue to set people up. People are telling me I should not talk. They are putting pressure on me not to talk. It saddens me. All these things, I live in Lagos. I am exposed to a lot of cultural diversity. I've mingled with a lot of people from different parts of the world. I have a little knowledge. They say traveling is a part of education if you want to be educated. That is true. It saddens me that Ewuare approached me and she told me I should be a member of his team. But when I find out that Ewuare was not clean, people fall into the trap. I thought in the beginning she was the good one. When I find out that she was an evil, these are people who continue to take advantage of our ignorance, for our poverty, for our illiteracy. They continue to take advantage of us to destroy our people. That is why I move away from Ewuare. Ewuare cannot come out today to come and say, "Oh, this is what I say. This you want to expose me," because you, you cannot expose people like me because we are destined for a purpose on earth. Our purpose is for freedom, to set the captive free. I break away from Ewuare. I was promoting her in the beginning. I brought her pictures. I was trying to promote her because I thought she was the good one. But when I find out as a spiritualist that she is an agent, I stay clear away from her. I'm not here to talk about her today, but I just want to tell the people that Ewuare have put many people into what is called, in English we say commitments. I don't know how to define it in broken English. They say commitment. Ewuare have committed many people into what they say it in English. That is, she have committed many people. That is, let me say in broken English, she don't put many people for work. That is, as I speak to you today, so much of our sisters who live in Germany, France, they don't have documents. Some of them have 4 children. Some of them have 5 children. The money the government give them to take care of those children, you already have gathered them and they say they belongs to a group. In that group, Yuri went to Benin to buy lands, and these people are paying dearly for their life. They are paying money to even when you cannot even feed yourself. You say you always say they want to build an estate. So these people continue to become fools. But I said no, I cannot continue to allow such a thing to happen, because when you preach the good news of God, those who have ear will hear, where those who are deaf will always be deaf. But sometimes you can win souls. My purpose is to make difference, to bring difference, to make difference, to win people from darkness to light. That is my aim and obligation. So I tell you today that Ewuare, the truth, nothing but the truth. I have nothing against her, but I don't like when people doing evil, using the name of God. It's very bad. You have to try to be always be transparent. It's not good what you are doing. People will call, they will come with fake stories to come and give testimony. When you see that one, you will like to also form Mugu. You will also give. You also fall in trap. When I find out that Yuri was very, con, she was a con woman. So I decide to, stay clear from her. I decide to be on my own. I learn how to depend on myself. You understand what I mean? So that was it. And I would like to advise those our sisters who are involved in these fake projects. It was not your fault. I have my own blame, but I'm sorry. I didn't speak up in time, speak out in time. But since you have had now, you can still make an adjustment. You can also correct your mistake. They say people make mistake to wake up, not to break up. You make mistake to wait. You have to. People make mistake to wake up. You make mistake. Next time. Oh, hey, yes. Next time we. Maybe the first one I was sleeping. Now I have to wake up. People make mistake to wake up, not to break up. You understand? That is it. That is it. I, for one, when I find out that the Oba Benin belongs to is a spiritual leader for Wigbe, which is Osokwekan confraternity, Otuedu. They use their blood to take oaths. Oath taking for what? Of which they said in that secret society that Oba Benin is God. So Oba Benin have been using all those secret society to conquer, to rule. These are their tactics they use to enslave us. We are slaves, but the slaves want to be free. The gods of our lands, our ancestors want us to be free. And I, for one, I want my people to be free. When they are be freed, I will be happy. To be free from the hands of Tony Kabaka. Our people will be free from the hands of Ewuare, free from the hands of the Oba. Because Ewuare, Oba, Tony Kabaka, these people are all members of the secret society. You see, if you look at Ewuare very well, you see those women who are calling, Mommy, Mommy, you see what they are calling, they are shouting. Edo State where I come from, majority of the people belong to different secret society. This, which Oba Benin have a role to play. Those people who are behind the Ewuare today, a lot of them are members of Osokwekan. It's a game. When I was young, when we used to sell in the markets, we know what was going on. The other one will come, oh, this is card, this is red. When you choose red, black not pay. White, the red is pay. Black na bad. Not choose black. Now red pay. They'll be doing all those 419 tactics. Look at red. Black is bad. Red na pay. This now this. They will put it. When they put it on the ground, then one of their members will just open it. Oh, I've win. We'll just give money to the member. That one will say, oh, thank you so much. I have win. This is a game, Politics is a game of numbers. That one will just go, oh, I've won money today. Oh, thank you, God, thank you. I don't win. Oh, I don't win. That one will go. That one will go and hide in corner. And you'll be looking at, that guy win. Oh, I want to also win. That is the game Ewuare is playing today. When you take it, you take black. Oh, let me try it again. And the other one of their members will also take it. Oh, you win. You say you want to win. You're going to hold it, open it until you lose all your money. In English, that is what we call, for example, it's called commitment. Ewuare is committing you people, and you don't know. They will say, Diani Yesige. Diani Yesige, as you all may know, she was a satanic woman. She was not of God's. I represent and I stand for our ancestor. Diani Yesige, she's a satanic woman. Go and read the history of Diani Yesige. She was a witch. She was a witch and she was devil. The woman who committed genocide against our Isako brothers and who killed a lot of our Igala brothers, and she was defeated. And she and his son, the people who fought against our aborigine, is what? His ancestor. Are you serious? Is who saving you? The devil. Sorry. Sorry, please. Once. Yeah. So I have fixed it. I have already fixed it. So, brothers and sisters, as I already said, as I was saying, the woman, she is not of God. In our tradition, in our way of living, and I want to in our way of living, and I want to use it to teach, just like we're in class, we're in a lesson. So we are taking an evening lecture. Jesus Christ teach the people. He teach, yes, and the people understand. We are of God. We are not of Satan. Jesus Christ did not kill people. He did not kill anybody. Did Jesus Christ kill people? Sorry. Please, please. I'm trying to fix this thing up. Sorry, my brother. Jesus Christ never killed anybody. Did Jesus Christ fight war? Somebody, no. Go to our history. I am saying it, saying it. So I'm saying it today. Our history is very clear. When we will continue to teach our history, I just want to put a short history. I stand to it today that our land, that land which they call Benin City, I want to tell you something about that land. In the beginning, we have a man called Idu, as the Igbo also call Idu Noba. They all know this. Our land, we were just like the 12th tribe of Israel. We don't have one language. We are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. When we say the Israelites, we mean the way our God, Almighty God, and the God of our ancestors created us was so powerful. We are so beautiful, was wonderful. We are great people. We are, my God. Do you know what happened? In 9th century, we started having a king, and the first king of our land was called Igodo, of which you all know that is the key. Igodo, I'm trying to say points. I'm trying to bring some point out. Igodo was a king, and this language come from the Igbo. Igodo come from two languages, and it was from the Ijaw also. And if you check the days of our week, you just listen. I'm trying to bring out some points. If you check the days of our week in our language, the first day of our week, we have 4 days that make up the week. The first day is called Eken. That Eken is also Eken in Igbo language. In Ijaw, it's also Eken. If you check the second day, Ori, we also call it Ori in our language. They also call it Ori in Ijaw language. If you check the third day of the week, is called Afo. That day is also called Afo in Ijaw. And in our language, they call it Afo. They also call it Aho. They use A. The thing was corner there. Afo or Aho. Almost the same. The fourth day of our week is called Ukwo. I'm trying to bring out some points. It's called Ukwo. Ukwo is also the same name they call it in our language and Ijaw and our Igbo brothers. Is that day. So I want to tell you something. Some people said, oh, we don't speak the same language. That is why they continue to bring mystery division among us. This is a school of thought, my brothers and my sister. I want to tell you something. We come once in time. My mission is to make sure that we all know where we come from. This up till today, the reason why we don't know where we come from is because of the Oba Benin. But we have started knowing ourselves now. So you can see that the 4 days of our week is from the Igbo accent, the Igbo language come from. Then I want to tell you what happened. Do you know what happened? I will tell you what happened. And those people who are educated will also understand what I'm trying to say. After the death, after the death of the first king of our land, which is, and I have it in our history that, or I also have it in our heart that the first king of our land is Igodo. Igodo is not from it's not from my ethnic group. Because if Jacob have 12 children, and these 12 children have 12 tribes of Israel, a one man who have child, and the children were having 12 languages. So, and what do you think? Why do you think that we cannot have different languages? And I want to explain that place to you today. The first king of our land was called Igodo. And there is a strong feelings that Igodo was an Igbo man. He came from the Igbo side, the ethnic, or the Jos. That's where it came from. You know why I'm saying all these things? I'm driving to a point. When you go deep into our history, the name of our land is called Idu, of which the Igbo people still know that land as Idu Noba. Idu, where we have the Oba. What happened? After the death of the first king of our land, which is called Igodo, the name of our king is called Igodo, not Oba. So, before the death of our first king, he have a son. His son suffered from childbirth. The son was called Eri, which is called, if you go to Igbo land, they call it Idueri or Aguleri. So, this, I'm trying to explain some points. The first child of this king was called Eri. This man discovered, that is, he invented masquerade after the death of our first king. They have the Igodo festival, masquerade festival. Under his 10 time as a king, he invented carving, wood carving, bronze, what do you call it, goldsmiths, iron, many things, and a lot of things that he invented. Then during this time, and this very king did not come from this my language. He came from either from the Igbo ethnic group or from the Jo ethnic group. I want to tell you something today, because those people who have ear, they will understand what I'm trying to say, except those one who want to become slave to the Oba. They want to become slave of the Oba. So, this Eri suffer from a childbirth. So, he forbid quarreling. Anytime people bring case to his palace, he will just come out. He don't want to hear people quarrel again. He will unite them together. This man is called Eri. He hates quarreling. So, this our king was the son of Igodo, King Igodo. He was so nice. He's the one who discovered that symbol of authority which I hold. He invented all those things during his time. His name is called, that's why you go to Aguleri, you see the man moved there, they say he's holding that symbol on his hands. This is, I'm still trying to find out if these are the children of Eri. The king was a king. Eri was a king. So when you are a king, after your death, you have families, which are your families. So after the death of Eri, so anytime people want to fight, they will tell you, you want to fight? The king forbid fighting. No, awanire, that is, they forbid it for the king. Fighting is forbidden. No, everybody will just take the forbid fighting. So I want to tell you a point, my brothers. I'm driving to a point. After the death of Eri, I'm just trying to tell you we are the 12th tribe of Israel. So they remove the kingship to another clan, of which we were not speaking one language. It was very clear that we were not speaking one language. So I am challenging our Igbo brothers to know what I'm saying today, that it doesn't mean you speak this language. This is not truth. Because you can still find a lot of the signs in our land of upon the Oba trying to cover everything up. The sign are still there. So after the death, they said they give the throne, the kingship, to another ethnic group, the Ishan. The Ishan also rule. The Ishan also rule as king of that land. Because that is where, when these people rule, they have their own greatest. That's why we have the Labize family. So the Eze family. They say the Eze family, that is the prince and princess. They came from a clan, a king. That's their descendants. So there was never a time the Oba Abini said it's a blue blood. There was nothing like blue blood in our lands. So I tell you our history. We don't have one language in our lands. We are just like the 12th tribe of Israel. When this king died, they will give to another clan. These clans were not one language. And they make the center where the king live. When it comes to your clan, just like we are living together, when it comes to the clan, the time of the Ijo to rule, and the Ijo were the one in power before Oromia. That's during the time of Oromia. Do you know what happened? Let me just go straight to what happened. So in those days, they were putting it from this clan to another clan, to different ethnic groups. That is how our king ruled. This, if you go and check it, sometimes women, we have two women who rule us as king. Two women who rule us. We have 36, which we can still remember. Two women we can still remember. We a king. It was not written that a man is forbidden for a woman to be king. All those rubbish, and they put women as slaves in the palace. These are all uncalled for. This is not a part of our culture. This is not our tradition. So what I find out that during the time of Oromia, the Ile-Ife prince, the son of Oduduwa, the people in government they were in the Ijo. The Ijo people were the one ruling us. It was their time to rule. They were selecting it from clan to clan. If you check the name of our city, it's called Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo is an Ijo word which means key to the kingdom sources. Key to the kingdom. You see, one particular ethnic group, of which I cannot classify myself as that ethnic group, we're not happy. They supported Oromio in the fight to remove, of which I cannot say the last king was an Ijo or which one was Ijo, because they were rotating it. The Ukwane people will take, the Igbo will take, the different Asian will take, Igala will take. If they were sharing it, when this one died, sometimes the son will take, but with the end, the other will take. They will use, see, look how they were doing it. They were doing it according to the person who is bold, who is fit to rule, who can lead the kingdom. That's how they were doing it. That's how we are living. They were not doing it is have blue blood. It's have to be blood. There was no blue blood. This blue blood is from Ile-Ife. This is not our blood. We don't have blue blood. That's how they were operating. So some parts decide to connect with Oromio. Because if you check our history very well, it was the Ijo the ferrymen who attacked Oromio. They killed many of Oromian fighters because Oromian was a strong warrior from Ile-Ife. From Ile-Ife, he came with swords to chop people's heads. The war lasted for many months and some few years. They were trying. If you look at the names, because that's something bother me. If I show you the names that is written there, they are all Igbo names and Ijo names. This name don't have meaning in my language. This name can always have meaning in Igbo language and Ijo language and all those Igalas. The names of those leaders we were having, they were not this my language name. If you see the name, this name are ancient name, not from Yoruba sides. So this, whether I call them Ile Binu side for inside, I don't know how to call these people. Sorry. This one particular clan decided to connive with Oromio. The Ijo people fought toothless and they fought gallantly to defend their fatherland. This seat that the Oba Abini is sitting down, that crown is claiming crown. The Oba Abini is never our king. Our king, I stand before God Almighty today. Our king is not the Oba Abini. The Ijo people are our king. The Igbos are our king. And the king we can trace today, of which we can see trace up to today, the people I can still remember, but I will try to do more research, is Ogiamie and Enoji of Uromi. I don't know if Uzia have king. These are some of the kings. We have much, but it was not more. That is why we are still living under slavery up to today. So when you think, oh, and Biafra, these people speak Bini language, they are not Biafra. This one speak, what do you call it, Ishan? Then my friend, don't say that. You're wrong yourself. Let me tell you something. It is not true because these people speak Ilchan language, it's not your brother. The truth was we were clans and we were staying together as one. The man who found our land, the name is called Idu. And that is Idu. And if you check our history, if you go Asket of Edo, any language you find around Edo land, ask them what happened. They will tell you they ran away from war. If you go to Ibanke, they will tell you they ran from Edo land. There was a war. If you go to Ika, they will tell you they ran from Edo. There was war. If you go to Ishan, they will also tell you the same story. They ran away from war. If you go to Esak, where they come from, they will only tell you they ran from war. If you go to Onitsha, go to Oko, go to Umsuka, go to what do you call this place? What is this? Olu. Go to Olu, go to Ewuare. Go and check very well. But you now imagine yourself, why you speak Igbo language? It was not Benin language. We were having different languages. So, my brother, just know that one. Because if you see, go to that Igbo land where you still call, say, I will speak the same language, you will see surprised there. Some have some clan inside. You cannot even understand. This is Igbo language. That was what happened in our land. We were having clans. Because we continue to find out in our language. What happened? What happened? How you look the Igbo speak, you don't hear. It was truth. It happened in Israel. It's 12 tribe of Israel. When the children of Jacob are the 12 tribe, if the other one speak, the other one will not hear. The other one will not hear. The other one will not hear. It was different languages. The Bible told us this. That is how. Don't you see what is going on? Just take around this Benin. Look at different tribe, longer language. Just imagine what happened. Let me tell you the reason why it's so small. Do you know why those language Yoruba is small? Okwan is small. These people small, and the Igbo is much. Because the Igbo people ran far. Because the Yoruba was not able to go that side again to kill them and to use them in human sacrifice or to sell them as slaves. That is why the Igbo people were able to reproduce and expand the population. But you also look at the people of Togo who ran away. See, if you go to Togo, look at the president of Togo, listen to their language. The language of the Togo is a combination of the Ishan, Ijo, that is their language they speak. You see, like me, Lare is a Yoruba word because Yoruba was from Yoruba land. Just like how the Fulani conquered the north and Islamized it. But if you go deep into our history, the Oba started killing the strong men of each land. He went to Edogbo, he killed somebody there. Killed them. When he killed them, killed their wife and their children. He went to Utekon, he killed himself. He went to Ugbelaka, he killed Eknekide. He was killing. My friend, if you go, see, this is truth. I continue to repeat it again. What they did in Ikaland. Look at the Ika just have 2 local governments. So small. Do you know what they did to these people? They went to Agbo. It's not the name of that place is not Agbo, it's called Orodo. These people were having different king, different leaders. They went to Agbo, they killed the king, killed the wife, killed the children, killed the kingmakers, and installed the son of the Oba as Obi of Agbo. The Obi of Agbo is from Oduduwa, from Yoruba. They went to Abavo, they killed the king, killed the wife, killed the children, killed the brother. Do anybody who ran to bush who saw, you know, people were seeing this horror. People begin to move far. You will run. When you see the river, you don't know what to do. Sometimes you just put some wood. You don't use. You're confused. You just sit down the wood. Just be going. A lot of things happen. You remember that we were early men. Our skin was resisted to colds. We are used to cold, and because the food we eat and the food we eat now was very different. We suffer so much in the hands of this Oba family. Do you know? They went to Omunede. We are going to Onitsha. They went to Omunede. Omunede have Kingo. They killed the king. Okay, these people are telling us that they own where. I don't know. This is jihad. Oromian family carry out in our land. They carry out jihad. So, I'm telling you today because I am from that land. I want us to be united. So, they went to Umunede. The king in Umunede, if anybody from Umunede will testify to what I'm saying, I don't lie. See, it is better for you to say the truth, my friend. If you say the truth, you will die. If you say lie, you will die. It's better for you to just say the truth and let the people know you are a great one. In truth, not with richness. They went to Umunede. The Obi of Umunede is the Oduduwa child. They installed Obi there. You see, that was see, you don't ask yourself this question. I want to challenge you. How come the Ika speak another language and the Ishan speak another language, and they all said they come from Idu? What can't you ask yourself that question? The answer is the 12th tribe of Israel. They speak different language. That is the answer to it. It was a coup that happened in the land because the king of our land was called Odo. If you look at their name is not from my side. It's from either from Igbo or from Ijo. You see, if you look at the names they were bearing, some of them were from Ika language, some of them are from Ukwan language. Because you will now realize that those our king who rule us were not just particular one family. They were sharing this king among different clans. Sometimes when they see the son of the king is so strong, he will rule. But after his death, the other one is not strong, they will give it to another clan. That's how they were ruling. They said they rule by the people strong, because that is our founder, Igodo, was strong, very strong. He was a warrior. He never fought war, but he united us. We were peace loving. If you go into our history, have you ever seen Ijaw people waging war with Yoruba? Have you ever seen Igbo people waging war? We don't wage war. We always live in peace. Up till today, of which Yoruba Benin is trying to bring war between the Ijaw and us. I will bring the address of the Yoruba children. The Ijaw people, if the Yoruba Benin make any slight mistake, I will urge our Ijaw people to go and look for the family of Oba to replace the Oba family, because they are from Ile-Ife. They cannot come across disunity among our people. That was what happened in those days. They went up far to Okpe in Sapele, Oroje of Okpe. It was in 1501, 15th century, Oba Ozulwa went back after the Yoruba people ran away, went back to today again, killed many of them, and installed. Do you know what they were doing? They will wait and wait for informants. Anywhere they heard that the Idus children are doing more great, they want to go there to destroy them, because there was an Ifa oracle that come from Ile-Ife, because the Ifa says that the Idu will rise up and destroy the Oromia kingdom. So they don't want to hear it. They will facing Oromia. Even though you are good, but you are great, they will kill you. They started killing us. If you check the history, they didn't say, oh, it's only Orobo they were killing. No. They were killing the Robos, they were killing the Soko. The Igbos, where the sun shines so much, they will bring an Igbo man, they will just remove the throat. If they don't remove the throat, they will just tie the Igbo man there, put the head down for the Igbo people to die. See, these people were so very powerful in barbarism. They call it demigods. That's how the Oba. You see, I continue to cry out today that people should support me, because you see, when people are saying, "Oh, we are not united, we are not united," we are so united. The reason why we are not united, you will not know, is the Oba Benin. But you say, "No, it's not the Oba." He have a role to play. You see, if you go, just listen. If you go to Ewuare, Oba's son is there. He made that one as the head of the Orisha land, of which is Uromi and Uzia supposed to be head of the Ishan. He make his son as the head. So the people are now slave under. They say they want to break collar. They will ask if Oba is not there, or Oba family is not there. They should just say, "Oh, they always know you of the Duke of Ewuare. Now you are the senior." So Oba is the senior, and the children is also senior, while we are slaves, and we are the aborigine, and we are the slave. Say Ovioba, they say all this Ovien, slave of the Oba. Very bad. We don't want to hear something like this in our generation. We have come this earth. We will try to correct it. We will continue to pray for, solicit for support, so that when we live one day, we will win. We will win. Okay. He went to Sapele. He installed his son. This message was from Ife. I imagine, how can the Oba be people writing stories, they try to lie that it was we that were ruling Ife. My friend, do you know what they call Ile-Ife in our land, the language? They call it Uhe. Uhe means Ife. They said Uhe no Bioba. Do you know what that means? Ile-Ife is the father of Oba. Ile-Ife is the owner of the Oba. That is, it's a title in our land. In the Oba Palace, they give the title to the Ihamas. Ihama also Yoruba from Ile-Ife, who came with Oromi and brought with what do you call it, Omika, the first Oba. So, if you look at the mass migration, this thing, people did not migrated one day. It was batch by batch by batch. My friend, according to our history, our city was so very beautiful. We were the first people to start using palm tree to make lamp lights. We use it to make oil. We use it to make soap. We are using palm oil or palm tree to make different things. People were coming all the way from north to come and trade with us. Even the Yoruba people was also coming to trade. That is what motivated Oromia to wage war with our city, and it failed. because we were so united. But some part of it break away and supported Oromiyan. And I stand before you today that when I look at Tony Kabaka, I just feel so, I just feel so, oh, why people don't know. Tony Kabaka is very clear. And I want to explain the rule of Tony Kabaka, that animal who calls himself Tony Kabaka. You ask Tony Kabaka, who is Adun? What is the meaning of Adun in our language? Adun is a Yoruba word, or we don't know how to pronounce it very well. Their forefathers migrated from Ile-Ife. It is clear, Olaye, they answer that name, Olaye, Bamawo. These are all Yoruba people. Osula, these people, they are the one ruling us. They are from Ile-Ife. Do you know the rule of Tony Kabaka? Father, they live in Ogbe, that is Ogbe, in the front of the palace. These are the people who were carrying out human sacrifice. They were chief in our palace, who taking human traffic, sacrifice, conquering of village, killing them, packing their wealth were slaves. See, when they say they were great, sometimes I continue to imagine myself, what made them great? You see, these people were reconquering our people who ran away. That make them great. Anybody who said is a Benin man is great, he can't kill. He's an idiot. You understand? So I for one, they say we are Benin. My friends, I am not Benin. I am an Igbo man. I'm an Ijo man. I'm an Isha man. Benin is a Yoruba word. So if I don't have name to call myself, my friend, call me an Isha man or call me Igbo man. Igbo kwenu. Hey, kwenu. Hey, yes. That is what we belong to. So Tony Kabaka, forefather, they kill. That is why in our parable say, Ekwenye, be. You see the snake children take poison from their mother's stomach. When you snake give ash or give birth to snake, the small snake will also collect that poison from his mother's womb. You see, that is the responsibility and the duty of the father of Tony Kabaka. The grandfather was also a chief in Nova Palace. They are chiefs. Till tomorrow, that is the rule they play in Nova Palace to execute people. Don't you know the grandfather of Tony Kabaka was also a killer? Adun. He killed people, was a chief. Bobizwa is also a chief. He also killed people, killed many people. Everybody know. Bobizwa killed Jojida. He killed Big Joe Motors. He killed, what do you call that? Our king, or Osarabo Okonga. He killed him. He killed those people. And this man is still there, acquiring our properties, collecting our land, with the influence of their Oduduwa. Oh, sorry, don't insult Oduduwa. With Oromiyan, what is called it, Oba of Benin, so-called stupid Oba of Benin. You see, people say don't insult him. If I have something which is more than insult, I will even pour that on the Oba of Benin's head. That is the rule Tony Kabaka still play today. I don't see. I just want to. I will bring the information out. You see, I thank God some of the faction of those cultists, they have started saying, oh, they have realized their mistake. They are suffering. They are suffering, my brothers. They are suffering. So, I for one, I don't want to stay long today. I see in politics of my state, I don't want to speak for politics because people said, oh, it's politics. See, let me tell you something. I want to use this opportunity to condemn. I want to condemn the appointments of Udobu as NDDC chairman. I use this opportunity to condemn the appointment of Victor Ekato, the appointments. I don't have, they are from my local government. They have sold their soul to Oba of Benin. They are chiefs in our palace. So you have nothing to gain from them. That's just it. I, for one, I tell you the truth. You will remember me. They said it's from our local government. It's from our village. They have nothing to offer you. Because Udobu is a chief in our palace. He has taken oaths. Do you know how they take the oath? You all saw it in the media. The NDDC representative from Edo State is also a chief. He became a chief 8 months ago. His name is called Victor Ekato, which Eranomigo now switch switch lights. These people are evil. Do you know what happened? If you want to become a chief in our palace, you will 2 weeks. You will go into the palace. They will naked you. You remove all your clothes with your cassava. You want to become a chief. Just listen how they carry out their rituals or oaths. Their secrecy. They will naked you. They will use you to run some of those places. They will, you see the way they were doing Prisokoro and the Mafia. The Mafia is too, that one is even too small. You will put your hands on some objects which is they brought from Yoruba land. It's fake. They will put your hand. That water, if you want to become Ogboni, you know you have to drink that water. They will put that water. That's why they are from. All these things are from Yoruba, not from our land. That thing continue to destroy our land. These people don't need to represent us. Anybody who is a chief in our palace, he have sold his soul to devil. That person doesn't supposed to represent us. That's why I'm still watching Obaseki and Oshomole. How can Oshomole come out and appoint people who doesn't have the interest of our people that have the interest of Oba? Is democracy defined as the government of Oba for Oba children and for Oba family? Or is democracy the government of the people of the states and for the general public and for the betterment of our people? That is the meaning of democracy. So people will condemn me. Oh, why do you say that man is from a local government? I don't care about stupid local government he come from. I am from the same local government, but that man don't deserve to be NDDC chairman. I know they are playing politics, but these people will not have our interest. They are cultists. They are satanic in mind. Because if Udobu doesn't have that heart, look at what Udobu have done and Victor Ekato. You take oaths. These are some of the things I will never allow those people to become governor in our state. I'm still watching. If Oshomole ever try and bring anybody who is a chief in our palace, I swear with my life, I will campaign against that person. Anybody who take oaths will never be our governor. No way. It's impossible. How can you go and bring people who are all member of Ugboni and member of those loyal to the Oba? Loyal in secrecy, they sold their soul to the devil to come and rule us. Just imagine, my brother, see what is going on in my state. Just imagine. Before you can become a chief in the palace, one, you have to be a member of Ugboni. I just tell you the qualification. To become a chief in the palace, you must be an Ugboni. If you are not Ugboni, you have to be a member of Owegbe. So if I want to become, God forbid, I'm already a king also already, I have to go and join Ugboni. If I don't join Ugboni, I have to go and join that one you already belong to Owegbe or Sokwekan. If you look the name Osokwekan, it's a Yoruba word. Osokwekan. These are Yoruba words. Maybe we don't know how to pronounce it very well. Then, after initiating me into Osokwekan, I will use my blood to take an oath that Oba is my God on earth. They will take the oath that the Oba Benin is their God on the earth. And after doing all these things, they will come to a palace. They will come and take an oath. They will take, it's 2 weeks, 14 days they must take oath for that 14 days. In that 14 days, this is how they do it. I was in palace before. I was very friendly. I was very diplomatic. Then they will say that them, their children, their next generation to come will remain slave to the Oba forever. They will also remain slave to the Oba, one. They will remain slave to the Oba children. They will never insult Oba children. The day they will insult Oba children, they will die. The day when they will insult Oba, they will die. The day they will challenge Oba that what you are doing is not good, let them die. The day they argue with Oba, they will die. Everything, they will die. So they take an oath to remain a slave to the Oba and his family forever. And they will also take that oath that anytime Oba Benin tell them to do that thing, and if they disobey, they will die. You see the people, these people they are appointing. These people they are appointing. That to become a chief in Oba Palace is even worse. It's even worse than it's better for you to go and be an Ugboni man than to even be a chief in Oba Palace. The oath taking, Ugboni is just only one day. You see, that Oba chief is 2 weeks. They will naked you for that 2 weeks. You remain your dick. You see, when Skimiya said the other day that when he saw the way what do you call the other one? The other one that live in Holland also. He saw the way that one was being maltreated and how he said he denounced that in his lifetime he will never become chief to Oba because what he saw with his eyes was very, very barbaric. That is what Skimiya said in his video. I will go and play that video for you to see. Like he had nothing whatsoever to do with that chieftaincy title. I don't want to mention names. If I mention names, they cannot do anything again because the government is watching them. I could have mentioned some names in palace. But you see the information, very strong. That is why the Oba Benin is so afraid of me because I have strong information and I have been in the system. I am not a cultist, but I was very smart to have penetrated this bastard situation. That is how those what is called this man, Victor Ekato, and his NDDC representative. Oshomole, why are you doing this thing to us? You see, it's all those why I have not insulted Oshomole, but Oshomole knew these people are satanic. So I am watching Oshomole. Oshomole, you knew very well. The Oba Abini told you to come and become chief. What did your mother told you? Your mother told you you will never be a chief in that palace. God forbid, over her death. That's what your mother told you. And you knew very well that Oba Palace is a satanic pandemonium. What can we benefit from the Oba Palace? Human sacrifice, slave to the Oba, they become useless for our life. They use us to take a very stupid oath. That is the only thing we benefit from the Oba Palace, to become a slave. We go to the Oba and say, I'm a slave to you. You just need that. I'm a slave, me and my children. When we are slave to you for 1 million years, you will continue to become slave to the Oba. So Shomole, I will not say anything. I don't know why must you put people who are killing us, people who have sold their soul to devil to represent. So if the next governor of Edo State is a chief, we are dead. You can become a chief from Uromi, we will accept you. But when you are a chief from Oba Palace, I swear in the name of God, and I will campaign against you. If anybody is a chief, campaign for governor, that person is dead. We will never accept it. Because somebody who sold his soul to Oba, as Oba is God, come and rule us? No. So Oshomole, I am not come here to insult you, but I just want to say it that you have to correct that place. How can you bring two chiefs from Oba Palace? So who is representing us? These two people are representing Oba. Folks, these people, they are not representing us, so they are representing Oba. They even after their appointment, they also went to Oba to go and say thank you to Oba. You just look at what is going on. Oshomole, why are you doing this to us now? How can you be putting chief to represent us? After they are selling our land, it's uncalled for. I don't know what is going on. So we need to wake up on time. I am not here to insult Comrade Oshomole, but I just want to use my platform to send this message to Comrade Oshomole. Please don't appoint any chief from Oba Palace to rule us. We want people who are clean, not these people who sold the soap. Before you can become a chief in Oba Palace, you have to be a member of Ugboni. You also become Ewuare, who is also a member of Owegbe. That is why they know themselves and they're always rich. Because then they in the realms, they know how to manipulate. You see, A lot of people hate me because I say truth. Is it we try to enlighten our people, try to say the truth to our people, try to free our people from total darkness. Our people need to be removed from darkness to light. It was a theory, it was a say that the people we are living, there was a time, once upon a time, the people we are living in darkness. Someone just came for 400 years, they were living in darkness. Someone just came, oh, let us go. When they saw the light, no, 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 no. Everybody went back to darkness. They said they love the darkness. That is what is going on in our state today. Our state belongs to the Igbos, belongs to the Ijo, belongs to the Isoko, and belongs to all these people. These are people supposed to work in our state. Do you know what is going on in our state today? Okay, let me make an example for you. Folks, if you are watching me around the world, I for one, I will continue to be a good advocate of truth, a defender of rights, the freedom fighter of our people, the great Ogiso of Igodomigodo. That is what we present. We are here to teach our history. We will teach what we know, what is truth, what can unite us together, what can heal our wound. Yes, we eat the same food, but we don't speak the same language. We wear the same clothes. We don't speak the same language. We go to the same house of worship. We don't speak the same language. What is wrong? Yes, because the children of Israelites, Jacob have 12 children, but they don't speak the same language. That is the answer for you. That is it. You see, I go to another section. You see, the Oba Benin knew very well that what I'm saying today is truth. So I want to bring out the phone number and the address of the Oba first son. So I want to give it to the general public so that if Tony Kabaka and those his group attack any Ijo, so I will continue. I will start releasing their phone numbers, their address, their house address, and where they live, so that the Ijo people will know who's after them. Because in the video they say they are Oba children and they are children of the Oba. So they are children of the Oba. I will start bringing your identity out. If you don't hide inside toilets, I will bring you out. So that if you kill any of our Ijo brother, because the land you claim to be your own belongs to the Ijo people, so you don't bring land from Ile-Ife. You come and tell the whole world where you brought that land from. So I will release the address. I want to release the address of the first son of Oba. And before I release the address, I have to, we will not allow those people to be oppressing us for how many hundred of years. See, they say they want to also fight Ijo, our own brother. When I know Ijo man is my brother and we are the same DNA. Our brother who fought to defend our land, they were the Ijo who fought Oromia. Go and check the history very well. The people who fought Oromia, they are the Ijo people. You said you want to kill them. You are very stupid, Yoba Benin and Tony Kabaka. You will use your children and your head to pay for it. You are a bastard. You can never kill a single Ijo. If you try it, God will punish your generation and your children, you, all of you, you will die miserable and you will pay for it with your blood. You are stupid. We are waiting for the Yoba Benin to come and do Igwe festival. Idiots. Fool. Let me release the name, the address of the first son of Yoba Benin. We are not going to tolerate any acts of cultism, trying to use cultism to continue to suppress us. No, we want those cultists to also rebel against them. They are bastards. I want to read the address of the first son of Oba Benin who claim or who is parading himself as a crown prince, of which is an Ile-Ife prince. So their father Oromia, before the death of Oromia and before the death of their grandfather Owomika. Owomika is a Yoruba name. Before the death of Owomika leave an instruction that if after their death, their head have to be buried. They have to be buried in Ile-Ife. The place in Ile-Ife is called Orun Obado. Orun Obado, a resting place for the children of Ado. Who is Ado? Ado is Owomika. That is the first son of Oromio, who was born to him by Princess Ehimide, the daughter of Osanego, who came from our land. He's a son of a woman. So he have to go back to his fatherland and become king. I'm telling our Igbo brothers who live in Benin, please feel relaxed. We are coming. These people are minority. If they don't take time, we defend ourselves. We cannot become slave forever. For what? It's stupid. Our history have to be taught in school. We have to know what happened. We have to know how they destroy us, how the massacre, the genocide. What is the meaning? How they sold us into slavery? This is uncalled for. So Hitler killed 2 million, 3 million, I don't know how many million Jews. They still teach it in school. When you want to integrate into society here, they will teach it. Why can't they teach our history? They just say Oba was great. Great. In which area were the Oba being great? So the name of the first son of the Oba is called Prince Ezeleha. The Oba Benin have many children, maybe about 8 children before he have this first son. He used to rape women in Benin. He used to rape women. He will, when they bring the child, he will deny that it's not his son, it's not his child. He will be denied. He will deny these children, and he also have twins from the family of Oronsai. There's a family which is called Ronsai family. This Oba Benin have twins, one boy and a girl. Those children, the case, as I speak before, as I speak to you now, the case is still in Okiaine Chamber in Mission Road, Benin City. He denied those children, and the case is still not in court, in the chambers. So when the father saw the way his son raping women, constituting nuisance, they decided to go and bring a primary school dropout, which is the mother of this present prince called Ezebeka. They brought this woman. This woman was there at the age of maybe 15. I don't know the way they do it. That one started a baby machine. She cannot go to school, just to sit down at home and become redundant, irrelevant. These are the people who said they read law and they go to. These people are they have the tendency of conquering and oppression. That is what is in their blood. That's what is called blue blood. That maybe that is what they have in their blue blood. We don't have blue blood. Our blood is red blood. We don't have blood. Maybe their blood. I don't know where they get the red blood, blue blood from. So the mother, that is the mother of the crown prince Ezeleika, is 15, 16 years. She never attended. She was a primary school dropout. You know the reason why Oba Bini continued to marry primary school dropout? I will tell you that one later. So that one started baby machine for the Oba, Ipa. And the Oba don't even sleep with her. Mistakenly, maybe once in 6 months can sleep. They used that woman to take oaths. Dangerous oath, poison. Poison, if you use poisonous oath, if you sleep with another man, you will die. If you do this, you will die. These people use women to take oaths. That is to show how barbaric they are. They are satanic. They are demon in human form. Yes, it's true. They still continue to practice it in the 21st century. Even in America, they don't do this. I don't know where they are getting their stupidity orientation from. So, that is how this woman gave birth to 4 children. The first child is Ikoyeme. That name, the urban name, after the name, give the name to her daughter to his daughter after his late mother. The name of his late mother is called Ikoyeme. Then the Oba give the name to his first daughter Ikoyeme. Ikoyeme means I love to play, and the Oba Benin is also slept with. The Oba Benin slept with this is his daughter Ikoyeme. Slept with his daughter. This is his daughter. The second child of this woman is called Ozeleha. This is a prince, crown prince also. Says the crown prince of Ilebinu. The third one is called Obarato. And the fourth one, I remember the name, please, sorry. The fourth one, he worked in Captinosa oil company in Canada. He lived in Canada. I remember the name, I have a lot of things in my brain. So the first daughter went to school in London. She went to school in London. She read law. It's a disgrace. She read law when the upper palace doesn't even have chamber. She cannot practice law until the money they have stealing. She know nothing about law. They just use money to do everything. She came back from law and the Oba Abini was sleeping with her. Koyeme. She smoked marijuana so much because they just take us for granted as fools. She don't work. Oba Abini went to meet Governor Obaseki, and Governor Obaseki make this lady, this girl as he say young girl before you have children. He said make this girl as oil and gas special assistant to the governor on oil and gas. They don't work, just collecting money, oil and gas. We are the fools of Yoruba, we are slave of Oba. See the level of illiteracy and stupidity they are inculcating in our health. They say it's Ovien, slave of Oba. We are slave. They are born to enjoy. You know, sir? There is number one. The second son is called Ezeleka, the crown prince. Went to school in London. He came back from London. He don't work. As I speak to you, Ezeleka don't work. Do you know the work he work? The work he's doing? You see, we have governor in Edo State. I don't know what is going on. These people, the Ezeleka, this one is borrow pit where they pack sand, all those red sands, sharp sand. I don't know how those. He don't work. He will just go to community where they pack sand. He start collecting money from there. He says the father owns the whole world. But why can't you go and collect that in Urumi? If you know your father owns the whole world, idiots. He will start collecting this money. Go to Enugu and collect the money. Since your father owns world, fool. He start collecting the money from there. That is the work. And he went to go and use the money to go and let me show you let me explain their biography to you. So the third one is Obagato, Prince Obagato. That one went to school in London. He was chased out from London. He was deported from London. He was behaving like an animal. At the age of 28 years, he was still bedwetting. He's still bedwetting, PC for us. That one is also resembled this Ewuare. Just the same character they have. Ewuare was also PC for us, bedwetting when he was young, bedwetting at our old age, I don't say 20 something years. So Prince Obawato, as you all know him, I have their pictures, I have their information. Prince Obarato was expelled from London. He came back to Benin after the death of the father and their grandfather. This one bought a house of 500 million in Benin for the son. 500 million. The house share fence with Omosede, the daughter of a Benedian former lawmaker in Abuja, former rep. This is as I speak to you, he is going to borrow pits. They will just go to your borrow pit. Maybe you are working the borrow pit. They will just claim it their own borrow pits. Just like that. Nobody questioned them. But people lack illiteracy. The illiteracy worry them. They say, they don't take them to court. If you take them to court, they will run. But you will just, because of that fear is there, that Oba does not have right to enter your village. I have tell them, let them go and sell my village. Bastard. I'm here waiting for them to come and sell. They will call me. I think they told my father not to call me again, not to pick my call, not to do all these things. It's my father. Let them do their worst. Bastard family. This is what we are saying in our state. The fourth one, oil and gas. Captain Osa put that one for Canada. They are very dull in brain. They don't work. All their involvement is to sell our lands. They will just, when they will just come to my village. I'm the crown prince. I want to take 1,000 and 1,000, 20 plots. They will just give me, oh, take a clean plot. Now, so selling people lands. They will go to Guinness and the Crown Prince. I want contract, my friend. Now, so Guinness will just carry bundle of Ghana must go. These people are very stupid. And we are the most stupid people also. We are allowing these goats, these bastards, to be taking what belongs to us away. And do you know this Crown Prince? I want to tell our Aboriginal people without fear or favor that more are coming. We will continue to expose your evil activity to the general public. This Crown Prince, who is the first son, acclaimed first son of the Oba Benin, the name of her mother is called Obadiaru. Obadiaru, that is Obadiaru, that is her name of the mother. And I want to give her the address of her business, his business. And before I will explain the address, before we give her the address, or before we read the address, do you know what they are doing in that house? He rents a house. Prince Ezeleka rents a house at number 72, Sakmomba Road, Benin City. That is the address. The name of the food is called Flex. Food Flex. This is an idiot, an Oba son who went to school in UK. He came to Benin to come and open Buka restaurant where they cook food. Huh? Buka restaurant. A plate of rice is 500 naira. A plate of goat meat and rice 1,000. The mother of those criminals' money they are acquiring, the mother will cook food in Number Palace. My every food, all those food people they give palace for free. Goats, cow, rice. They know they buy something. Everything are free. All you are free. In mama, that is his mother will cook all those foods. Come and give to his son. Give to his son. Give to Ezeleka. That food supposed to be, they're supposed to cook that food for people free. Even look at Odonosage. That's what that one at 419. That one is even cooking food every Saturday for free. They are very greedy human beings. They are very stupid people I've ever seen on this earth. They will also cook this food, and this food is free. Okumoye bring oil. Dangote bring rice. They don't want to bring this. Even Maggi, Liver Brother, all of them, they pack everything free. They will cook all those things and brought this food to Saboma Road. Then this food, they will selling it. See how greedy these people are. These are people you are called. It's like that. No problem. I think you want to become you want to become Oba. Just wait. You will become waiting, Oba. Wait. Instead of you to call your father to order, call me, call people, let us negotiate the freedom of our land. You say you be Capron. They use Land Cruiser Jeep. They use different car. Police escort you, American man. Carry one police, they work out. But I don't know whether they don't, if your papa don't remove them before, your papa know they give you police. You see now, that is because me, I get informant everywhere where I calculate everything, follow me for you and your family. Anywhere I go, our ancestors will chase you. Except now call me. Say, yes, Kabiesi, that's Ogiso, Igodo. Say, yes, it is time. We have to negotiate the freedom for our people. Slavery must stop in our land. Yes, slavery must stop. That is the only thing that can save you. If you don't do it, forget Oba. You are not going anywhere. That is everything will end. Your father will be dethroned, and I will not say what will happen. All those cultists have started cooperating with me. All I want now is for them to sponsor me, just give me something and let me do my work. So I will not disclose some secrecy. All I will need is see. He have a restaurant. That is, if you want to see him, is Food Flex at number 72 Sokomba Road. His name is Ezeleka. and the phone number of the food flex, the direct number. Let me call the direct number for you. The direct number to is that useless place is called 09087485353. That is Ezeleka. That is the crown prince number. That is the telephone number of the crown prince. Whether maybe now he will change the phone number and give to another person. I have all their contact because of me. They will start. I will not call crown prince for me. God forbid. They are the one who will look for me because the whole world. I just want my people to support me now. If they support me, I'm going to Belgium, Brussels. I'm going to different places of this world to make sure that Oba Abini is being brought to justice. I have the pictures of the massacre of our women he kills. Yes, killed many people. So I am bringing the phone number out and the address. The address is number 72 Sopoma Road. What he do there? He just rent one big house there. They don't work. Just look at the first one. Obaseki, they say they dissolve cabinet. Now that one not the work. That one pregnant. That one is watching me like Koyeme. You are watching me. Instead of you, Koyeme, to call your father. Instead of you say you want to battle with the day. Can you win? No. Nobody win the hair with breath. You want to fight air. You can never fight the air. I am the son of Almighty God. Igodo, migodo. Idu, eri, na we. Now our king, our ancestor, and he sent me come. All those days, it has been a help for me. I don't have money. It is very difficult, but I have life. I have good health. I have family. Health is wealth. You see, you cannot carry first and carry second. When God give you gifts, you say, oh, he give you gifts for you to open the eyes of your people, but you don't have the richness to implement it. That is why I said our people should help me. You know, some people call me, oh, it's a worry that caused this problem. We come to the bridge, we cross it. But the first thing we have to do today is the satanic man sitting in the key to the kingdom. Igodo, migodo. Yes, the key to the kingdom of lights. Do you want to be a part of light? Don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Oh, don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Don't you want to be a part of the kingdom? Come on, everybody. There's joy in the kingdom. There's peace in the kingdom. There is a peace and joy in the kingdom of Igodo Migodo. It's our kingdom. Is on. Is on. Asawana wana. Igbo kwenu. Igbo kwenu. Udo. Esa oye. Yes. Great. We are great people. We are peace-loving people. We are beautiful people. Our women are the most beautiful women you can see in Africa, the black community. Go to America, you see them today. They look like Igbo people. They look like us. These people have been sold 85% of the African America. You find there the black America is so the highest. That's why they came the other day to Oba Palace. So they didn't go to they come to Oba. Our DNA said we come from here. They were saying it. Oba Bini were saying put money in my bank, put money in my foundation, 419 foundation. You have foundation by Ewuare. Oh, New of Ife use foundation to take thousands of people to Europe, to America. To do what? To train the Yoruba people. What have you done with your foundation? The foundation of Oba Ewuare is to defraud. It's a 419 foundation. Then we go to Oba Palace. You only have 2 words to say. One, I have stopped God who betide you. You stop waiting. If you know you stop human trafficking, what about those Ashawo in Benin? Why can't you stop them? Idiot. Say you have laid cause. That cause will kill you. Which cause you lay? Let me say this thing. If I say I will, when I continue to speak, I will never be tired. You see, I want to tell you something. If you go to Benin, if you have not been to Benin before, of recent, go to Benin, they have hotel. Tony Kabaka have hotels. All of them, Ibamagba, all of them have hotel. All of them have hotel. Do you know who are the prostitutes in the hotel? They are the Edo women. They are prostitutes. They're all there. Do you know what is going on in our states? We are not born prostitutes. It is the part of the slavery method to kill us. Okay, just look at what is going on now. If you are going from Benin to Delta, from Benin to the border to Ologbo, the whole villages, Oba Benin rent it house for 100 years, and they will be paying money every month, every year to the Oba. This is not his land, though. The Oba Benin don't have land. It's not from our land. The people don't have land to make farm again. They are nuisance in the society now. They are finished. I know a man who from Urogbo, the whole land, the father, every family land was sold to a Belgian man who his father is Belgian and mother is from India. The land is so powerful. They have no less than 300,000 workers or 400,000. The whole workers are Ile Romeo. You will never see any one manager who is from our land. It's not possible. They're just Yoruba people. I'm not against. I respect the Yoruba people. I'm not a racist. The Yoruba man told me this. My friends, don't blame us. It is your leaders. I find out and I discover it was truth. So people calling to insult Yoruba, please don't call my program to insult Yoruba. I will not take it with you. Because if you don't open your door for the visitor, your visitor cannot come into your house. It is the Oba Benin who is fighting for his fatherland, Oromio land. He want to conquer again. Come and conquer another new generation. God punish you, betide you, idiots. People are complaining. They don't have job. There is Ewuare and Cultists. My friend, I swear in the name of God, we have job in my state. We have jobs. Today, somebody calling me, oh, it's in deportation camp. A lot of people are calling me, they're in deportation camp. They are deporting them. It's not because they are too good or they are bad or they are this. It's because you are here, it's not your land. How many job people do you see you're taking Aduro? Tony Kabaka will be threatening the job people when you know Tony Kabaka kill your comrades. If Tony Kabaka go and kill a fool animal, idiot, let him go and kill a suya, a man who says suya. I dare you, Tony Kabaka, go and kill one Safulani who says suya in Ring Road and wait. If you are not bad, will stay between 48 hours. If Ewuare will not erase that palace from that surface of that place. Fool. Because you are very good in enjoying killing our people. Tony Kabaka want to kill our people, he will put stone on the chest, tie his hand, put something on his mouth, tie this, and put them into the river. They will sink. The other way, the other method he used to, the friends were confessing to me. They were just telling me that he put people inside the drum and put it into the river. The person is, sometimes you look for people, missing people. They will say they are missing. They don't see them. They are still waiting for them. Like Osarobo, His Royal Majesty, our former king, was also done in the same way. Done by the Tony Kabaka and Bobizwas. These are their work. Which work they do to acquire money? They kill for the Oba and kill. Any time you see, before you can make anything, you have to go and be a chief in Oba Palace. Oshomole refused to be a chief in Oba Palace. So that's why I don't insult him. We are still waiting. If Oshomole decide to go against us, we will go against you. Oshomole, we have a joy in those states. If Obaseki said he don't want to rule us again, he's tired, or he don't want to help us, you can go and take a job. A job people, they own the states. Take Igbanke, take Onwa, take Igara. Even they have Igala in our state. They have different ethnic group. Must these Ile people continue to come and be slave to them? The people who migrated from Ile Look at what the German was saying the other day. Our brother said, oh, they come from Ile So, if you come to the street of Spain, our people are beggars. Our sisters, I experience these things. I shed tears for our sisters. I cry. Sometimes I cry for what this useless alien family have done to our land. I cry sometimes. So I was young. I don't cry, but sometimes I feel pain in my heart. This thing has been on for centuries, for hundreds of years. May God Almighty help us. Say, our sisters will grow up, they deny them the opportunity to work in the company we have in our states. They will grow up nothing. And we have companies in our states. I'm saying it. We are the sixth richest state in Nigeria. We have everything that it takes us to stay home. But the Oba, there was a day I sent somebody to one company in Benin. I want to really investigate why, what is going on? Why are people running away from home? I said, let me investigate. I've been carrying out some survey for a long time. Do you know what happened? My God. I sent somebody to a company, 4 graduates. I give them money. I sponsor them. They went to the company. When they went to this company, do you know the name of this company? The name of this company is called Seven Up Botley Company. When they went to this company, and this company have thousands of workers, they are all Yoruba, driver, Yoruba, marketing manager, that me, this, all that, everything, even cleaner, now all Yoruba. So I sent people there. So you people don't have a job. I can employ in this company. I said, I want to carry out my own survey. They went there. They said, yes, we want to meet with the management. They came. They said they just they met with the personnel manager. The personnel manager told them that there is nothing we can do. The welfareism of this community, of this state, the Oba Benin is collecting it. Do you know what is welfareism? Welfare package of our people of the Edo State, the welfare of the Orisha, the welfare of the Akoko Edo, the welfare of the Esako, the Oba Benin collecting this money alone. Do you know the package? What is in the package? Let me explain what is in the package. As a Seven Botley company, one of the package is the company is supposed to employ the Aborigine, the indigenous people of the land, at least 60%. If they say the Benin people don't go to school, the Ijaw people go to school. If the Ijaw don't go, we Ishan people go. If the Ishan not go, the Ora people go. Afema, Esako go. We have many Trigbanke go. The Oba Benin collect the welfare. Do you know what is it? The chances they're supposed to give to our people, they will pay it in money. They will pay with money. You say maybe they are supposed to employ 60%. They will just say, oh, Oba Benin take 20 million. We don't want wahala. Oba Benin will just. So these people say, no, we want to bring our people to work. They just call Oba Palace. They don't call any other person, they just call Oba Palace. Oba Frankie Rabo, that idiot. Oh, now we're gonna wait. Now we will see what will happen to that bastard. That Frankie Rabo called them that Oba said they should live there. In the land they said Oba Benin is God. Those people just live like, when they don't live, Oba Benin can call commissioner police. They will just take them. You see, that is the areas we are trying to treat today. Oba Benin should stop collecting the welfare package of the states. You see, this welfare, this is our job opportunity, our right to work in our state, just like Germany. Oba Benin is collecting this money. That is number one. Calculate. I was in Benin. I saw it with my eye. I saw this. Nobody tell me this. Coca-Cola went to Warri. They say they want to build the largest plants in Warri. The Warri people say, the Delta people say, no, you have to employ us. The welfare, let us negotiate the welfare package. Now you want to build the largest plant in Warri. You will give us 80% of the employment. Your people say, no. They say, let us negotiate. They were negotiating. You see, the way the Oba Benin is killing us. And I tell my people to help me. They say continue. They don't want to help. They are still there. You will continue to die and remain in poverty for your generation. And you will be they will, in short, you will go into extinction if you don't act. Become a fool to want idiot, that dwarf Oba Benin. Very short bastard. Then the Delta say no way. We must employ our people. They just come to Benin. The Oba brother, they just went to Oba Palace. They say, you have land. I say, yes, I have land. And this land doesn't belong to Oba or his brother. They just took people lands. Do you know what happened? The Oba brother, Enogi of Enya, the Duke, the Igwe there, make an agreement with this Coca-Cola, take the community lands without the permission of the government, because they claim the Oba is God. I don't know this where this idiot come from. They just give the land to Coca-Cola. They just reach agreement between the Oba and these idiots. They said, oh, it's land. It's the Duke. The Benin people, they are all my slaves. You just post like this. The agreement, they signed a built palace for this Duke. They give him 2 Hummer Jeep. New Hummer Jeep. Hummer. They equip the house. They built school. Private school. Very big private school for him. Then they give him free electricity. Even though there's no lights, they have their own lights. They give the electricity free to the Nuki. Then they now reach another agreement that every year they will be giving the Nuki 92 million naira every year. 92 million naira to this Enoge, this Igwe. They gave it 92 million. You know what they do to the people in the village? They take like 7 of them or 11 of them to go and be gatesman, casual staff. They say that one, they sleep for work. They say they sack them. They say the people are very lazy. They don't want to work. You see how these people are useless in our life? You see people say quiet. Una go come here, go to fight. Jim na racist, Italian na racist. Now, not good. Why are you saying that? It is better for the white men to even pull rope for your neck and draw you as a goat. I'm talking about the Benin people. They have the. If I ever see you now, una come talk say Italian people are racist. Now rope now take draw na neck. We una they use na own mat till they talk so na be slave to the Oba. You una of you know they say they talk of Oba. They say they be slave of Oba, and you will come Europe come they tell white man say, like I just look your eye. Who was zuo? You be mumu. Tell your Oba Benin say you be slave. For 21st century, you see me slave to Oba. Say Oba na your God. Second. One of you stand on your lane. Say, yes, you are a man. Yeah, we are man. Tell you back and if you know the fear, when you open your eye, come bring gun, come and say, no, now my eye, did it talk. Look my eye. Oba, look my eye. I carry mask for face. You have see when we continue to come out stronger every day. Yes, we are going to win. Winning is our portion. He said, so, my friends, come and look at what is going on in Europe. Come to Germany here. Many of our sisters, single mother, 4 children, 3 children, they don't have documents. And they will deceive them to come here and give birth that when you born many children, they will give you documents. Our brothers running over here, oh, we will work, we will have white woman, we have black woman, this, we have this, we have this. At the end of the day, it's not how far, but how well. As I speak to you two, as I speak right now, majority of our people are in deportation camp. Things are going wrong. Instead of those people, I tell the Italian brothers, they are supporting me now. They are really supporting me. Those are our people taking asylum in Italy. They are supporting me. That's how we got to build a team. But those people who live in America, they are falling our hand. They don't even bring money. Only one man and the other robo man. Who bring money? The rebel bring $20, bring $30. Is that how to finance? Just bring $20 and finance. My friend, finance something and let us remove this idiot and let us have freedom. Let us be celebrating our freedom in our land. We are the owner of that land. Look at what is going. Oba Benin is telling me not to come to my land. You see, just like the Abacha was a governor, a president. The Wole ran away. Oyogu ran away. All of them ran away. This is the same thing. When Oba Benin came to become Oba, he told me not to enter my house. Say I'm enemy of Oba. He tell Mosikoko. He's telling Skimia. He's telling people. Even people are even insulting Buhari. Aishawale was insulting Buhari. Who is Oba Benin to be telling people not to come to their land? Do you commit all those crimes? Come out and say defend yourself. If you slept with your daughter, idiots. I will continue to tell the whole world. I said it and I want to repeat. I want to tell you about Benin. I have so many information that are very, 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 very special to the general public. You will all see I'm keeping some secrets. We are still saying that we are ready to negotiate the freedom of our people with this Pharaoh. Moses negotiate with Pharaoh. For one, I said I am ready to negotiate with King Pharaoh. Don't send Ewuare to me. Don't send Dinosage to me. If you want to send people to me, send people who have education, not fools. People who are educated. He will call me. Then we discuss. Otherwise, if our people mistakenly to support me, you will regret your life. You will regret. My friend was traveling yesterday, saw 2 private jets in Benin airports. Oba Benin have 1 private jet. Yeah, what are you doing with private jets? Oba Benin, what are you doing? Where are you going? Are you coming to Europe with private jets? We wait for you. Come and carry. Let me tell you the last story before I go. This last story, or I would say tomorrow. I want to speak about the deputy Oba, the madam, the deputy Oba of Benin. That guy is so rich. He's a criminal. That boy have been involved in so many shits. He has frustrated the life of many people. I want to say it. If you go to Oba Palace, there is one old man by the left. Is the father of this Omada. This father of this deputy Oba. That man is so rich. He have phone. When you come there, he will see you are rich. You go and meet him. He will call. If you want to see the Oba of Benin, you just go and call that Oba father, deputy Oba father. It will help you to arrange. Before you can see the Oba Benin, if you don't have 1 million, before your case can go to Oba Benin, for Oba Benin to come out to attend to your case, you will pay 1 million. I repeat, Oba Palace is worse than police station. If you want Oba Benin to sit down to listen to your case, you pay 1 million. You see these people? If you go, I will come and explain some secrets. I know them. You say these people are evil. See, one man was calling me from the what do you call that country? What do you call this country? Netherlands, telling me, if you quarrel with Oba, then they call and say, are you blocked the man for there? See, my brothers, in the name of God and in the name of our ancestors, I stand before mighty God today. Let God lead me for we to be united, for our land, for our people to get freedom from the last Pharaoh of our time. He said, I am a prophet, as I already told you. That time in the beginning, when I was talking about this Oba, I slept, I dreamed. The Oba was planning to use some spiritual to frustrate my life, I just who is this man? I said, wait, let me say, my white mother will dream. My white mother don't dream. She just dream and tell me she dream. I said, this is a secret. I was like, she dream. What happened? She will tell me the dream. I said, wait, don't worry. I have to consult with our ancestors. I consult with God. I consult with our ancestors. He said, tell me, say, go to that river. Before the Oba say Oduduwa Day, they want to celebrate Oduduwa, the festival of beads, Ugivie, where they used to use human being to make sacrifice. I take the water from the river. I use the water, I spread it in my room. I used to clean my face. I mess yourself for. Spread it, touch my woman head, touch. The dream stop. Where is the dream? They come out. They came out. They said, they bring out juju. Monthly face, they started fooling themselves. When I have already used the water to touch myself, you think I was looking at these fools. They say it's 7 days. Oba Abini brought out 5 million to Izobo. Izobo came out, carry out coffee. Hey, put juju, put all this inside. Hey, mufi fezo, hey, we die, hey, so you want to kill me, the son of God? Igodo. Ogiso, he do, father, our father, send me come, he want kill me. Then I go sleep. I go wake up fine. Normal. I relax myself. I go continue my work. I don't mind these fools. That time, it's not 7 days. 7 days come pass. Monkey face not die. It's not 14 days. Oh. They don't go inside forest. Go tree. Go Yoruba lands. Go Ilefe. Go Oyolala. Go Osmoba. Go the whole Juju where they Benin. Let me stay there alive. So I'm still alive. I'm still the one you love to hate. I'm not in your hand. I use the water to clean my face. Sometimes I will wake up in the morning like this. I will look at it and say, they say I will push all these things through me. When I will see sometimes say some things, I'll carry the water, I'll put out from my hands. Ask, shall be given unto you. Oh, I'll clean my face. You see, I dey clean my face. I dey clean dirty of all those juju where they do all those. They wash and come out. Let me pass. Come on for road, make I pass. Monkey face. You never see that. Oh, Oba say go die. Oh, people they look you say that. Even the Oba is looking at me. Am I lying? Oba, are you not here? If you are not here, your children are they not here? So tomorrow, if I have chance, I'll come and tell you the story of the deputy Oba or Roland or Mother. If father and the state gates, he did drink beer. He did so you know say that place as I don't knock if father come out now. I don't know what will happen. Oh, see, if father, see, I know the house where Papa they stay. I'm gonna ask which work Papa they work for palace. Now the deputy Oba put the Papa for there as a office. Then the deputy Oba is stinkingly rich. See, multi-millionaire. Person will buy that guy took them. My brother, a slave that say you slave where they buy excavator, they dig ground. My village, the villager for come, na deputy Oba, na the I know what talk that one talk on tomorrow. Deputy Oba, awe gban we Roland de ho. Who yan lo be la way. Before ke wu waka in we kane, you must confess how you use our brothers say bury over Rodiawa. How you use them, the human sacrifice. You will my brother, you will not see the atrocity where this boy don't commit. You know if you go Europe, my brother, we make in Wala. You want contact, you cannot take any exile. They will catch you for Lagos. You know will feel wrong. You that boy don't commit so many atrocity. That boy, they say want see Oba, they say no fit see Oba. You will just delay the. They will be put fear for body Oba say may not do this one. Go carry your case, go court. If court make decision, Oba the sleep, the craze, who be Oba we would, and you will bring and come out. If they threaten you, can't tell me. Me and brother come for me the whole world. And if he kill you, he will wait for us. Make it come out. Thank you. Two words before I go. Please, if you know you are having some spiritual problems, you just need that water to pray. Finish. Just use that water. Use it to pray. Touch of anything. That is no see now, brother. I look like person is sick. They say the man is sick and I'm okay face. Hey, man die. My brother, ask people who know me, even my father, Asan, na me, na be Ogiso, na me, na they say Ogiso. If you answer that name for Benin, they will kill you. But now you know if you kill me. Thank you.